Here we are in Seal Beach, and I'm your friend. Please like me. Okay? Come along with me. I'm going to show you things of, probably marginal interest only, but it's my show. I can do what I want. And I would show you some seals, but darn it, you know, I think they've long since fled. Probably caught sight of my nose and went, whoa, scary, we're out of here. Stroke, stroke, stroke.
Well, folks, I can't believe it. It's happened again. Matt and Lori are on the road, but your friend and mine, the pizza guy, Randy Stonehill, will be your trusted video guide through this week's show. We've got world premieres galore from the garden spot of California, Seal Beach. Take it away, Randy. Only here on Real Video.
Hi, everybody. Well, I'm taller than Matt Crouch. I'm certainly not as pretty as Lori Crouch. Maybe I'm as pretty as Matt, but never mind. We're getting into a strange area. I'm prettier than Matt Crouch. Anyway, this week on your favorite video show, we're doing Randy Stonehill as the official guest host. Yes, I'm the video guy. Now, a couple weeks ago, you might recall, I was the pizza guy. I think I still sort of smell like that too, but this week I'm the video guy, and I am your host, your guide, yes, on our little town of Seal Beach video program. You know how videos, I mean, they're moving, they're dancing, you could get a migraine. It's a very fast-paced life which we live. And I thought that as a change of pace, we do something a bit more restful. We're just going to do something a bit more peaceful, take you through my little town, the place I come home to after I've been sweating on the road, playing rock and roll. And we're going to show you things of, probably only marginal interest. But it's my show, I can do what I want, okay? This is, as you know, this community is called Seal Beach. Of course, the seals have long since fled. I don't know, I think they saw my nose and they said, whoa, whoa, scary, we're out of here. But that's all right, I'll learn to forgive them in time. Anyway, come with me, and I'm going to show you my little town, whether you like it or not. Okay? Good, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flamenco... Excuse me, I forget. It's new. Ladies and gentlemen, the glorious People's Revolutionary Coffee House and Bistro is proud to present a Randy Stonehill.
Hey, we're here to play. We've flown all the way from L.A., and boy, are our arms tired. I don't really think they understand the language.
What a shock. They don't understand English in Central America.
A 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shining stars couldn't match the bright light that you are. A million snow white doves couldn't match the wonder of your love. If I could sing for all my days, a million songs of praise would still not be enough. Love beyond reason is just too much to comprehend. It's so much more than I deserve. This holy love without an end. Love beyond reason is just more than my heart can hold. This love's the ultimate reward, the greatest story ever told. No one but you can see deep inside my soul so completely, and no one else could do. this holy love without an end. Love beyond reason, it's just more than my heart can hold. This love's the ultimate reward, the greatest story ever told.
Lay more.
Yes, I know, I found love beyond reason. And I know it's a river that flows to my soul. Here I am in the land of the living, and I know it's this love beyond reason that has made me whole. Love beyond reason. It's so much more than I deserve, this holy love without an end. Love beyond reason. This love, the ultimate reward, the greatest story ever told. This love, the ultimate reward, the greatest story ever told. Well, yeah.
Well, the first stop of our enthralling tour is my all-time favorite breakfast place. This is Nick's Deli, and Nick is the creator of the awesome breakfast burrito. It must be tasted to be believed. Now, the first time I tried this burrito, I was so moved that I automatically released my high note. I just went, ah! It's sort of like the call of the wild burrito, you might say. And Nick has gotten so used to hearing those dulcet tones over the last few years that all I need to do is pick up the phone or just come to the door and release the call of the wild burrito, and he knows exactly what to do. He always goes, yeah, Rand, you got it. Mild sauce, and brings it right to me. I'm going to have some now. I will mention that there is an option when consuming said burrito. You can either go ahead and eat it, or you can simply just tape it to your chin, because that is where it'll end up anyway. So, see what I mean here? But it's worth the price, kids. It's worth the price. I can say no more. I must consume. I must have the burrito. Sort of addictive, really.
All I ever wanted was someone to care for me, someone to always be there for me, right through the good and the bad. Spent a long time hoping that just one time a portion of love I would find, and you came along, gave me so much more, above and beyond my needs. Your love has carried me. I was not strong enough to make on my own. Your love has calmed my fears. I know you're always near. And only a love so strong can come from above and beyond. Just a cup of water was all that I needed. All alone in my darkness I pleaded for someone to answer my call. Then your love washed away all the pain. The moment I called out your name, you filled up my heart, and I won't be the same. Above and beyond my needs, your love has carried me when I was not strong enough to make it
Well, here you can see that very special place where I come to work off the manful breakfast burrito. Yeah, it looks picturesque enough, but this is a half-mile stretch from the pier to the jetty, and after you've run that about 4 or 5 times, it starts to become a living nightmare. Yeah, it keeps me in tip-top shape. Arnold Schwarzenegger, you've got nothing on me, pal. My friends and I will come here in a sort of a moment of poor judgment, and to spur us on, we always imagine the face of Ricardo Montalban sort of hovering above us, and we hear him say, "Welcome, gentlemen, to the arena of pain." Thank you. Big spenders. I've got a house down by the ocean. The rent is not too high. And sometimes Matt and Lori let me be the video guy. And lately I've been taking stock of all that I've been through. Oh, tomorrow is my birthday. Feels funny, but it's true. I'm turning 30. I wrote this 7 years ago. Turning 30. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do love this town, and I intend to be here as long as the Lord gives me the green light. Probably years from now I'll be writing, "I'm turning 60, stay off my lawn. Turning 60, my teeth are gone. Turning 60, time for my nap."
Titande pajau le kunjo sabai. Titande pajau le kunjo sabai. Cherma, malong du si. Cherma, si malong du. Titande pajau le kunjo sabai.
Well, the other side of the world is not so far away as I thought that it was, as I thought that it was so far away. The other side of the world is not so far away, and the distance just dissolves into the love, into the love. And the New Jerusalem won't be as easy to build as I hoped it would be, as I hoped it would be easy to build. New Jerusalem won't be so easy to build. There's many bellies to fill and many hearts to free. Gotta set them free. But I see people who have learned to walk in faith, with mercy in their hearts, glory on their faces. And I can see the people, and I pray it won't be long until your kingdom comes. And I know that the gates of hell are not as prone to prevail as I thought that they were, as I once thought they were prone to prevail. But I know that the gates of hell, they have been destined to fail. I see Satan impaled on the sword of the word, on the sword of the word. And I see the people who have learned to walk in faith, with mercy in their hearts, glory on their faces. And I can see the people, and I pray it won't be long until your kingdom comes. And I can see the people who will learn to walk in faith, with mercy in their hearts and glory on their faces. And I can see the people, and I pray it won't be long until your kingdom comes. The other side of the world.
Well, here we are at the post office. I think I'm going to check on my voluminous fan mail. I usually get sacks of it, actually, but you know what? I think today maybe I'll just check on the small box. I got a lot to do. Here we go, over to old number 38 here. Get the key out. It's probably going to be stuff just pouring out of here. You know, it's really nice to have, you know, all these people write to you and everything. Sometimes it gets a little tiring, but I mean, what can you do. Hey, Spence, where's my mail?
Still nothing again today, Randy, but here's your bill for your box.
Oh, gee, thanks. Well, it must be one of those quirky days, you know. Usually just sacks of mail, really, and you know, frankly, I mean, I don't mind though, because you know, it gives me a little break. Yeah, maybe I get some songwriting done, and you know, I won't have to deal with that hand cramp. You know, it can be pretty severe. So it's usually sacks of mail, though, just sacks of it, and oh well, you know, it's one of those little things. It's no big deal. Little rest for me. That's fine. It's no problem. Well, while we're here at the post office, I thought I'd just check the wanted posters here, see if any of my relatives have made the top 10. Ooh, this is frightening. This guy actually looks a little bit like my old lead guitarist. Boy, maybe I shouldn't have broken up the band. I guess he took it sort of hard. But we'll just pray for him and hope for the best.
Every
While we're heading down the street, I'm going to make a quick stop at my fan club office. They've been bugging me to come by in person and, you know, sign some autographs and things like that. There's probably a lot of people here. Let me just head on in. Hey guys. Guys, it's Randy. Hey, I'm here right on time. That's just probably, maybe they're in the back. Hey folks, it's Randy. I'm here to sign those autographs now. Yeah, well, you know, maybe it's a touch of that stomach flu. It's been going around and it sort of hits you unexpectedly, and people can drop right out. You know, you didn't even know it. Maybe I got the wrong day. Let's go now. There's so much variety here in Seal Beach. We thought, while we had you just riveted in your seats, that we'd show you some of the thrilling hardware store. As a matter of fact, right around here, you know, they say that the dog is man's best friend. Well, for the musician, it's duct tape, kids. You know, when I'm on the road, I start to feel just a tad shaky and insecure without that big manly manful macho man-sized roll of duct tape. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Ooh, look up there. That's me there. Boo! Boo! This face is great on Halloween, though. It really is. Let's see what else we can find here. What's this? Ooh, tongue oil finish. To see if you're having some trouble, if you have maybe like a geographic tongue like mine, but I'm all right, just once. Anyway, you can put this on there, and then any kind of food you eat just slides right on down. It's good. And we have a vast selection of ladders for those of you who are into ladders. Wait, don't jump, don't do it. You got your whole life ahead of you. Okay.
This land of the walking wounded, in this desert of countless sorrows, I will cling to his hand today and fear not for tomorrow. In my heart I have made this promise, and with this song I declare my choice. I will walk where the shepherd leads and heed no other voice. In the chill of my darkest hour, I am saved from my deep despair. For the Father who loves his children hears my trusting prayer. In my soul there is one light shining from the flame of my true belief, and its embers cannot be quenched or robbed by any thief. In the end we are not forgotten, and our journey is not in vain. For the Master who brought us here will lead us home again.
Here we are at the wonderful world of hair. That's right, this is where we hone the image. This is Sunset Boulevard, and here's one of my good friends, Hair Queen Rex. This is Martha Zampino. As a matter of fact, this is Nick's wife. You see, this is a cozy kind of a small town vibe here, and we like it. Hey, Martha, as you look at my hair, tell me what you think.
I think we should do what I have. I think it'd look good on you.
Ooh, kind of. It's kind of a Southern California blonde rooster thing, I think. But I don't know. It looks good on you.
You're a little thin here, though. See.
I've been on a hair diet. That's all. That's what she means.
But, you know.
What do you think would be the hardest thing about cutting my hair?
Washing it.
Hey, thanks everybody for coming along with me on the tour of my little town of Seal Beach. And before I go, I just want to say, you don't need to see anybody to find out your future. That's not going to bring you any peace. Anyway, God knows your future, and He has it well in hand. And His guidance is for free. His love is constant, and it's real. And we all need it. We need to trust Jesus, and He's the only one you can trust. Please remember that. Also, we'd love it if you write to Real Videos. We like hearing from you. We're friendly, and we know you are too. So please drop us a line, won't you, at P.O. Box A, Santa Ana, California, 92711. Thanks again, and God bless you. Well, it's a nice sunny day here by the water. I love this town. It's a great little place and friendly place, friendly people. And friendly little pets. Why are there so many knives in here? Is this sort of some kind of a social commentary on the tone of the culture? There's this kind of hostile undercurrent. Ooh, here's kind of a road warrior thing. Ooh, Mel Gibson would love that. Yeah. See, every moment, every turn, a new and exciting adventure. And wait a minute, this could be symbolic of what's happening with this program right now.